I'm Tara from Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, here today with our next video on how to have a positive or more happy day. So one thing that I remember as a child when I was younger, when we used to walk, either walking a pet or even just going for a walk, was we'd always smile and say hi to people who walked by, if we knew them or not. That's something that you don't always see anymore. A lot of people now, if they're out walking their dog or even just going for a walk with their kids, tend to either look down, look away, look over there at a squirrel, rather than looking at the person that's coming by, smiling and saying hi. You don't have to have a conversation, but that little smile and that little saying hi could give you a little boost of energy, and they will have a positive energy as well. Something everybody can do. Another thing that we hear a lot about is paying it forward. Paying it forward is generally doing something for somebody else. So a feel-good true story is in a grocery store line. There was a lady and her son in a grocery store, and they were paying for some milk, and she bought him a larger orange, which is a bit more of an expensive orange. And she couldn't afford to pay for both. She had told her son that, okay, we'll have to get the orange tomorrow because mommy doesn't get paid till then and I can only afford the milk. So the person in line behind her said, I've got the orange, don't worry about it. Well, she obviously was very, very happy and stunned that someone would do this for her, but her son, who was quite young, was elated and was making funny little giggle noises. So didn't that make everybody in the line, even the cashier, feel good? You've also heard stories about people paying it forward in coffee lines. You know, don't worry, I've got the coffee for the person behind me, and when they get to the drive-in window, it's all paid. That makes everybody feel great, and the more you pay it forward, the more people will pay it forward. The last tip I'm going to give you today is something you want to do at the very end of the day when you're in bed, and I'm going to give this credit to Gretchen Rubin, who is author of The Happiness Project. So basically, you either have a mason jar with little pieces of paper, a 1 line per day journal, or you do it in your head, whatever works for you. You're basically going to come up with one positive or happy thing that happened that day. Maybe it's you finally booked that trip to Paris and you're thrilled, or I went to Disneyland for the first time ever, or I got an A on my paper. Maybe I got a promotion. Those are all great things to write, but sometimes we have regular days. So maybe it is that I went to the park and I threw ball with my kid and we giggled like we never have before. But some people who may struggle or had a really bad day, or even people who are depressed, can struggle with what to write down that was positive or happy. So think about outside the box things that we take for granted every day. The sun was shining. My mom gave me a hug. I said hi to somebody today for the first time in a long time. Or I connected with somebody on Facebook. Whatever the case might be, just think of that little or big thing that made you happy and positive right before you go to bed. It's guaranteed to help you sleep a little bit happier and a little bit more positive mind. You can find us online at www.twinlifecoaching.ca and on all the social media pages as Twin Life Coaching. So feel free to follow, subscribe, or like as Twin Life Coaching on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. See you then and have a great day.